Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's total body strength exercises. Right, let's get ourselves warmed up here and get ready for all these lovely strict strength training moves that I have lined up for you today. Good, just bringing one foot over to meet the other and bringing in the arms. They do help to balance the body, but they also help to get that heart rate up and get that heat flowing around those muscles. So we have 11 exercises today and we're repeating them twice. So that'll make it a 22-minute workout for you. And you can include your warm up there, a little bit of cardio at the beginning. That's it, good. And over and over. Good work. Now I will be going to the floor for some of these moves. Of course, I'll show you the modifications if you don't want to come down to the floor. And have a chair ready as well because we're doing leg curls. And if you don't want to do them on the floor, you can do them on a chair or a coffee table or an ottoman or something lower to the ground where you don't have to go all the way to the ground. Let's do 10 more here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. And I'd just like to say to you, I have some really exciting news. I've been working on an ebook for the last 6 months or so, and it's titled 15 Healthy Breakfast Ideas. So it's ready to download and to purchase on my Buy Me a Coffee page, which I will link up in the description box and also in my pinned comment with this video. If you'd like to buy a copy and help support the channel, that would be absolutely wonderful. So there's a lot of time, a lot of effort gone into it, but I do get a lot of questions from people just regarding what they should eat. What do I eat for breakfast? So I decided with all these questions, I'd start off with a breakfast book and see how it goes. And it is full of delicious ingredients and very simple and easy to put together. Doesn't require a long time in the kitchen. So that's there for you if you'd like to have a copy for yourself. So you can, once you buy it, you download it to your iPhone, your smartphone, your iPad or your tablet, and then it's yours to keep forever. Let's pump those arms. Good, let's count down. 4, 3, 2. Now let's step out to the side. Step and step, step and step. Good work. And I always like to start my day off with a really healthy meal. I usually include some oatmeal or porridge, as we say over here, and I mix it with seeds. And the reason why I do that is because porridge is a fast releasing carbohydrate, but I actually add a lot of seeds, so chia seeds, flax seeds, golden linseed, and they are so fibrous that they slow down the sugars in the porridge. So it's all these little tips to help keep your blood sugars even throughout the day. You're not getting spikes. And I also like to eat avocado with one egg as well each morning. That's it, good. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step to the side and punch the ceiling out. Now, I also eat a little bit of fruit with that as well. I like to include maybe a kiwi and a banana. You might think, oh, that's a lot of food in one sitting. But the way I do it is I fill myself up with each meal so I don't have to snack. And I never snack. So I think if you're snacking, you're just bringing your blood sugars up and down the whole day long. And that's not good for your body. It's actually storing energy every time it releases insulin to deal with the food you're eating. So the less you eat really in the day, the better it is for your insulin levels. So I like to eat well when I eat and then just not eat for maybe 5 hours. And I'm not hungry. I can actually go 5 hours with that breakfast to my, usually I get dinner then around 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock when my daughter comes home from school, we have it together. And then if I'm hungry around bedtime, I'll have a small snack, maybe yogurt and a piece of fruit. That's it, good. Pump it out. Good, let's go for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's march on the spot. Push those arms back for me. Let's do some tricep pushbacks, why not? We're bringing in the triceps today in the form of a push-up. And I do know some of you do tell me you find push-ups very challenging, but it's just consistency and you get better with them over time. Even if you can only do 2 or 3 today, it doesn't matter. Have a little rest. come back in and get another few reps in. Those reps will grow with practice. That's it, good. Feel a nice stretch in the shoulders here. And you can do your wall push-up. You don't have to come to the floor. You can actually keep it very basic by going up and doing it at the wall. That's it, good. Do 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Let's open up the hips here. Get them nice and mobile and stretched. Now, I just want to tell you, we have stand, kneel, stand coming. I know you're probably going, oh no, not that one again. But I will show you a modification for it, just in case you find kneeling down and standing up very, very challenging. Now, you don't have to use a weight with it. You can go completely body weight. That's fine, okay? So, but if you want to make it really challenging, add in a small bit of weight there, put it in your hand and hold it out the front, okay? Again, I'll show you modification. Good, and let's do 2 and last 1. Let's stretch out those inner thighs a little bit more. Step out to the side, reach up, other side, reach up. Reach up, good work. And reach up, well done. And push over and push it up. Great. Reach up and over. Last 4 and 3, 2 and last 1. Let's do some calf raises. Good, it's good to get them going. Now our sequence today, I nearly forgetting to tell you, is 12 seconds to transition or rest, 48 to do the work, okay? So again, just changing up the format for you, giving you a little bit of extra time. Might get a couple more reps in. And of course, you can join me in the rest time when you see me demonstrating the exercises to get more reps in if you want to. If you need that rest, take it though. Right, keep going there, get a few more calf raises. It's important we work our calves. We're starting off with a clean squat and press. Right, so great compound exercise. So you dip your hips to clean, then you go into your little squat and press over the head. Now it's more of a narrow squat here. Little dip, narrow squat over the head. And I think a lot of people find the narrow squat a little bit easier than the wide toe squatting. Right, let's get going. Enjoy yourselves. Looking forward to today's strength. All right, let's go in about 10 seconds or so. Have your weights ready. Good. Okay, let's get into position here. Go any second. All right, so a little clean, squat and press. Clean, squat and press. Good work. Hips down. Nice little bicep work coming in there if you notice it creeping in. Keep those elbows close to your rib cage. Use your air to breathe out. Sorry, to push the weight over your head. That's it, good. Clean, squat and press. Come on, keep going. 2 rounds today now, so take your time. Strict strength training should be slow. And press, well done. Now we're into RDLs next. That's a Romanian deadlift or stiff leg deadlift. Bottom leads. Drive the weights down in front of you and come up tall. Bottom leads. So make sure your butt cheeks are your bottom, like someone's pulling your backside there with a string. And your back stays very straight that way. Keep your head up, don't look at the floor. And you don't have to go all the way to your shins or your feet. You'll still work your hamstrings and your backside there. Just bring it down just below your knees. And squeeze out your rear, but don't arch your back. Don't hyperextend or lean back too far. Nice straight spine as you come up out of it. That's it, good. Now we have a double swing coming next. You can do single swing if you don't want to do double. Just one weight as opposed to 2. Good work. Okay, now I'm going to go double. You can actually put one weight down and just do it in between your legs, but sit your hips back and swing. So you can see the hips are leading again, just like with the RDLs we just did. and forward. Good. And again, really drive, send the hips forward. This is great for your posterior chain. Keeping the back straight. And lift. They're getting heavy already. Good work, come on. Well done. If you keep your legs pretty narrow, it might be better. You might bump the dumbbells off your legs if they're wide. Good, come on, you can do it. Straighten your back, just like the RDLs, but don't hyperextend. Get this, there's a bit of cardio going on here too. Well done. Now let's put the weights down. Now if you want to, you can go to the wall, step back and do your push-up, okay? Or you can join me on the floor. So you might need some padding for your knees if you're down on the floor, okay? Down we go, let's see what we can get into our time. You don't need to cross your legs. Drop down, push through. That's it. So send those elbows back behind you rather than letting them flare out to the side. Good. Great, great tricep work here. Your push-ups. Now we're heading, stay down on the floor. We're heading into a bridge and a chest fly. If you don't want to come to the floor, you can just do your upright chest flies. Well done. So we're doing getting 2 exercises in a row for the chest. We're working at different angles. So if you want to stay upright, stand up and do your chest flies upright. Now you might need to drop your weight down for that chest fly in an upright position. Right, down we go. You don't have to do the bridge here if you don't want to. It's just adding in that little bit of extra work for the body. So come up into your bridge and into a fly. Don't lift too high. Try and keep a neutral spine and tense up your abdominals to hold that bridge in place. Squeeze your bum cheeks. That's it, squeeze those butt cheeks for me. Good work. And the good thing about doing a chest fly on the floor is you won't hyperextend those elbows. The floor won't allow it. All right, so if you're on a bench, you've got to be careful of that. A lot of people have injuries with chest flies. They overextend their upper chest or their shoulder. Now you've got those leg curl next and then the stand, kneel, stand. Come on, we can do that exercise. I know you'll find it challenging. All right, so leg curl. So either on the chair, up, one leg at a time. Round 2, we'll do the other leg. Try and keep the leg up high when you're up on that chair there. It does tend to kind of dip. All right, now here, 4-point kneeling. Great hamstring work again. They're creeping in a lot today, the hamstrings. We got them there in our RDLs, swings, and here we go again. Good. And we'll do the other leg, round 2. Let's just focus on getting our hamstrings worked here. And then round 2, we'll do the other leg. Take note what leg you're doing here. Generally, I always start on the right. Kick it back, that's it. Try and keep that height. I know if you have a mirror, it's great. And don't sink into the move. Keep those arms up nice and straight. Good, work those muscles, keep them engaged. Well done. Now remember, opposite leg, round 2. Now here we go with stand, kneel, stand. I'm going to go with a weight. So like I say, you can do it without a weight. Now I want you to show a modified version. Right, so you're going to go down, hold the weight in front, 2 low step backs, and then I want you to get 2 rotations. I'll explain that to you now in a minute. Right, for anyone else, down, stand up, okay? Kneel down, and I'm kneeling on the right leg, and round 2 I'll switch to the left. Down, whatever leg you're leading with there, just switch it over for round 2, that's all. So modified, if you're modifying, 2 low step backs and 2 rotations of the leg. And the reason why you're doing those rotations is because you're missing out on them. See, if you watch here, we are rotating to stand up. And you're missing out on that with just doing low step backs. And that's why I'm getting you to include them. Okay, well done. What's next? Knee raise. This is a challenging exercise. You might want to go a little lighter with your weights. Don't lean back. Now this is where your abdominals are your best friend. Pull your belly button in. That's it, don't lean back. Good. If this is too hard, just leave them down in front of your shoulders. You know, your shoulders might be tired from the push-ups. Good. You work your shoulders when you do push-ups too. That's it. Good. And lift. And lift. Feel the tension in around your abdominals. Come on, don't let those arms bend. Fight it. Push through it. That's it. Come on, we'll give those shoulders a rest for the next few exercises. That's it. Just keep going. Last one. Well done. Now we're into side lunge. I'm actually going to keep both weights for this one. Side lunge, bicep curl, and I'm just staying on one side. We'll do the other side next. Just want to really focus on one side of the body here today. Good. Curl it. Now we worked our triceps back there with those push-ups. Now we're doing the opposing muscle groups, the biceps. Keep the elbows tucked in as always. Good. Well done. And out to the side. Great work. Step it out. Good. And out to the side. And curl. Remember, you don't have to go into deep lunges if you have trouble. You can always step out gently to the side or a smaller range of movement. Good. Well done. Okay, other side is next. I'm going to get some calf raises in while I wait for the time to pass. Always use your time efficiently. You could get some steps in if you wanted to. I do that sometimes with my strength workouts. While I'm waiting for my muscles to recover, I actually try and get some steps in, because I don't get many steps in with my strength workouts. And actually that was a question I was asked recently from one of our viewers here about trying to get steps in on strength days. So that's how I do it. Or sometimes I add in one of my cardio walks when I'm done. Okay, you include that with your warm-up, because you get lots of steps with your warm-up and you'll get a decent amount in. That's it. Good. It's hard to fit it all in one day, particularly if you're still out there working. Good. And curl it up. And last one. Now we're into back flies. You might need to take a moment there. Just give your arms a rest. Now, bum leads, bottom out again, and then out to the side. Okay, you might want to widen your stance. See what works for you there. And open and close. Now really bring the shoulder blades together there behind you. Squeeze, release. Try and hold a bit of tension even when you do release. That keeps the muscles working harder. Good work. I can't believe we're at the end of round one already. Where did that time go to? We're back now to clean little narrow squat and press. And squeeze and release. And release. Good work, come on, we can do this. Feeling everything working hard here. Last one. Well done. Oh, release yourself. Okay, now keep your weights. You might need a little break though. Clean squat and press. Keep the grip strength, a little breather. Won't get much now out of 12 seconds. All right, are we ready? Clean, squat, and press. Sorry, so we clean it, sit into your squat, press over the head. So, little push of the legs, squat, and then press. So you're just using the legs to help you clean your weight, and then into a little narrow squat, push over the head. Takes a little bit while to get used to this particular move. Good. And again. Down, up, and clean. Press, and clean. You can really feel the biceps working hard now, round two. Ooh, more bicep work. Right, we're into our RDLs. Engage your back muscles, engage your abdominals. So just gently bring your back muscles together there. Pull your belly button in. Squeeze out your glutes on the way up. That's it. Don't lean back. Good work. Exhale to lift your body weight and your dumbbell weight. If you're feeling the hamstrings, there should be a little bit of a pull going on there behind you as you reach down. Depends, like some people may not. It depends how tight your hamstrings are. Some people have notoriously tight hamstrings. Good. Double swings next for exercise 3, round 2. Or single if you find the double a little bit too challenging. Well done. Just let me show you a single in case you've never done my workouts before. Just hold the dumbbell in front and swing it between your legs, okay? All right, let's go with our double swing today. Send those hips back and off you go. Not your chest. Keep your chest up, keep looking forward. Keep your eye on me here. That's it. Squeeze your bum. Good work. Squeeze it out. Come on, keep going. We have our floor or wall push-ups coming next. That's it, come on. Extend those hips, but don't hyperextend your back. Keep everything nice and straight when you stand tall, like an upright plank. Good. Well done. Okay, you might be glad to put the weights down just for a minute or so. Now let's go into our push-up. Use some padding if you need it. Okay, then we're into the bridge and chest fly. So you'd be pretty much staying down here if you're working on the floor. Okay, so push-ups, let's go. Elbows back. Don't cross your legs over. Abs engaged, pull your belly button up towards your spine. So we're not letting, it's like tightening your corset. Good. Just take your time. I don't try and get loads and loads of push-ups out. If I get 10 reps out, I'm happy. You can always repeat it again. Good form is better than trying to knock out loads and loads of sloppy reps. Because you don't want to be teaching your body incorrect movement patterns. Teach it the right way with less reps. Good work. Now we are into chest fly or upright chest fly. Okay, or you can do it kneeling like I just did there. And the reason why, you might say, why would I do it like that? Is because you're working on hip mobility while you work your chest. So if you can get down to the floor, it's great. It's just working out, it's all about working out smarter rather than longer. Always think that way. Find ways where you can get your mobility into your strength workouts and your steps into your strength workouts. That's it, good. Open and close. And again, you might find this more tricky being up in a bridge with your usual weights. You might want to drop down, just see how you go with it. And again, I'm bringing the bridge in because it's working my glutes, my abs, isometrically. I can feel things quivering down there, so they're definitely working. Good. Well done. Okay, now let's head up into our leg curl. Okay, either up on the chair. Remember, if you started on right leg, it's left leg and vice versa. Okay, let's get into that 4-point kneeling. Abs engaged before you begin. Leg up and out. And try not to drop the leg. Good. Now, I have an awful habit of falling to the side here with this exercise and sinking into it. So I have to keep reminding myself to stay straight, keep the arms straight. Try not to sink into the exercise. And what a difference it makes. You can really feel how much more work your muscles are getting. Good. Come on, you can do this. Squeeze out those hamstrings, the back of your thigh. Excellent work. If you look under your leg, you shouldn't really see it at all. You should be out of your vision, otherwise it's down too low. Stand, Neil, stand. You ready for the other leg? Okay. Now just remember, if you're doing modified versions, get that little rotation in, so your 2 low step backs. Okay, and 2 low step backs, or do it the other way around if you want to start with the low step backs. Just to get your rotation in as well. Right, down on the left. And there's our rotation to get up. And you might overlook that, but that is such a healthy way to strengthen your hips and keep them mobile. Okay, you're rotating your femur in your hip socket. Good, you're getting blood circulating to it, you're keeping it moving, and as we know, motion is definitely lotion, isn't it? Up, down, right leg, up on the left, up on the right. That's it, this is our last one. And if you can just master that exercise, it's just wonderful, wonderful strength for your body. Okay, I found this one really tough, round 1. I don't know about you. Up. Good work, come on. And up. Don't lean back. I know the tendency is to lean back. You can always put one weight down, just do 1 heavier dumbbell, 2 lighter dumbbells, or body weight. Or hold the weights down just above your shoulders, even if you need a rest. Just do that for 5 or 6 seconds. Working the hip flexors here, working the abs, engage the core again. Belly button should feel tense. Good. Well done, come on, 10 seconds, we can do it. Then we're into side lunges. Shoulders will definitely be getting a break from now on. Good work. Last one. Okay, side lunge, bicep curl, then the other leg. I'm going to start left leg this time, just to mix it up with the body. Move that out of my way now. All right, let's go. Side lunge, bicep curl. Side lunge, bicep curl. Well done. And as always with round 2, I just feel so much more mobile with my side lunges than I do round 1. Good. And curl it. And curl it, good. That's it, keep your chest upright as you side lunge. And over, and curl. And curl it. Good, treat them like 2 separate moves here. Don't try and run them into each other. Okay, calf raises, come on. We'll get a few in, even if it's 5 or 6 reps. That's fine. That's about 10 or 12 more reps than we would have done if we had stood still. Okay, side lunge, curl it. Good. Keep your elbows now nice and tucked into those rib cage muscles there. Good. Excellent, come on, we can do this. You're doing great. And curl it. We'll end this workout now with our back flies next. Good. Nice back exercise to finish out today. And I'm really feeling all my muscles really feel worked with this strength session today. One more, come on, we can do it. That's it, get last one in. Now, do you want to give your wrists a little breather? Okay, let's get ready. Now, we did a chest fly, now we're going to do a back fly. So you send the elbows back, just in case you're wondering, it feels the same. If you get the technique right. Now, sit your bum back first, send the elbows back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your shoulder blades. That's your trapezius and rhomboids. You're contracting there. Good. And squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And I hope you enjoyed today's strength. I did. I certainly got a bit of a sweat built up there. And if you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up just below the video here, just to help to promote the videos a little bit more on YouTube. Every like that we get really does help. Squeeze, release, release. And one more. And there you go, and you're getting a dumbbell clap for that one today because you did an amazing job. Well done, that was excellent, good work. Woo. Even though it was very much strict strength training, feel the heart rate up. Some of those moves will get you your heart rate up, like that clean squat and press. The swings most definitely, and also stand kneel stand is such a wonderful conditioning exercise. It strengthens your hips, your legs, your bottom, your abs, gets mobility into their lower half, and also gives you some cardio. It's just a wonderful exercise. Okay, let's stretch it out. Draw the belly button in before you do any side bends, and reach over. You can rest your free hand on your leg there. Push, good. And when you find that position that feels right for you, hold that stretch. Good work. Keep your abdominals engaged here now, especially if you're bending to the side. Reach a little further. That's it. Good work. And then reach over to the other side. Keep breathing. Come on, you're doing a wonderful job here. Great work. Feeling a lovely stretch right here, just in those intercostal muscles, or those muscles that lie between the rib cage. Reach a little further. Well done. Let's stretch out the triceps. Pat yourself on the back. That's it. Bring the hand down to just in between your shoulder blades, or just wherever you can get those fingertips. Now, we never hang in our stretch, you sure we don't? We're pushing the elbow into the palm or into the fingertips, and the fingertips back against the elbow. And that's increasing. You can actually feel the stretch go down towards the armpit once you bring in a little bit of resistance for the muscles. Well done. Now try that the other way. Pat yourself on the back. And again, just do that little resistance by pushing the elbow into the fingertips or the palm of the hand, and then the fingertips back against the elbow. So a little tug of war going on here, increasing the stretch. Try not to pull on your elbow joint, go just down below it a little bit. That's it. Good work. Feeling great. Now let's do a nice stretch for the front of the shoulders, a little bit into the upper chest. Bend your knees slightly here if you want to. And if you want to spend a little longer than these few minutes that I do at the end of each workout, I will link up a longer cool down for you. And you'll find my cool down playlist linked up in the description box below the video. And if I forgot to say it to you during the warm up there, I'll also link up the Buy Me a Coffee link, where you can purchase the ebook if you are interested. And I'll put that link in my description box as well. And I'll also put it in today's pinned comment for your convenience. Okay, well done. Oh, feeling really stretched there. Will we do the hip flexors? Come on, we have a mat in front of us. Okay, now, so down we go onto the mat. I want you to go into a forward position here, so that you really feel a nice stretch coming into the hip. You can just further increase the stretch by lifting your arms up over your head. Really drive the fingertips up to the ceiling. Push forward. Good work. Engage the abdominals. That's it. Try not to lean back like this. Push forward to avoid that. Go a little bit further. Well done. If you don't feel that stretch, just for anyone that's more advanced, I know some of you out there do yoga and that, you can lift the heel behind you and take it into a further stretch. That's just something you can do yourself, because I know this is a very, very basic stretch to get the front of the hip stretched out. All right, let's try again. Reach up, lunge forward a little bit more. Good. That's it, press that. Don't lean back now. You can actually start to feel the spine collapsing a little bit, so really stay strong using your abdominals. Pull your belly button right back towards your spine here. Good, otherwise you'll start sinking down and you'll feel your back rounding. Good work, and release out of it. So thank you very much for joining me today. That was a wonderful strength, and big thumbs up to you for working on your building your strength and building your muscle mass, because it's so important when we get into our 50s, 60s and beyond, into those menopausal years and postmenopausal years, that we do something to maintain our bone density. And one of the best ways is lifting weights and having healthy, nutritious foods as well. So If you have a look at the ebook, it's full of nutrition, full of nutritious breakfast ideas, or even lunch ideas as well. They could be lunch ideas as well. So thank you for joining me today. You did a wonderful job, and I will see you in the next one. See you soon.